Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you another update. This is the 1981 Toyota Land Cruiser or FJ40 Sport Utility that we're doing a custom job on. In a previous video we shared with you where it was a bed liner type product material that was on the inside of this custom all aluminum body. And there was some peeling and some reaction. So just an update. It doesn't look like much, but this is quite a bit of work to get to this stage. So basically what we've done, a lot of it's come off in small little sections like this where it tears off, but you'll notice this whole big hunk, we got really lucky, we worked it out. So this whole section of the back parcel lifted off, and it just goes to show us how important, as I mentioned in an earlier video, it is to prepare product before we put product on top. So in an earlier video we shared where we got like an oily substance which extracted from the aluminum because it wasn't degreased and cleaned and then sanded, as you see here. So aluminum is extremely tricky to work with if you don't understand window of opportunity for sealing products or putting product on top of aluminum. So basically we have washed, you can see the firewall, it looks quite neat like this now. The firewall, we have all of the stuff off and all the nooks and crannies, and it's quite a bit of work to get it to this point, but with all the pieces that were sprayed on top of this aluminum, with air pockets and wind and so on, and a little bit of masking tape, it was peeling off. So we had to make sure we removed all of it. So now all of that incorrectly placed bed liner material is removed. We now have the bare aluminum. We used a special product, a special chemical to degrease all of the shipping type of oil that was on this body. So now that's all been removed, and we've been sanding. There's still a little bit of sanding to go, but now we're going to continue with the sanding. Once it's all sanded, we've got a special cleaner once again that we wipe down, and then we'll be masking the whole exterior and all the taillight pockets and holes in the sides. So we'll mask everything, and we're going to prepare this whole inner tub with a 2-part black epoxy. So we've got about 3-hour window when all the pores are open and clean to apply a 2-part epoxy which will bond correctly to this steel. And then once we have it bonded correctly to this aluminum, then we can apply like a finished black paint or whatever we want as a top coat. But the 2-part epoxy is in my opinion, is the best product to apply onto the aluminum. So that's what we'll be doing. So just sharing with you an update because it looks quite different now. I think the camera person can come up the side, like on the passenger side, you can see the pockets and the step up, because it's a very intricate design and there's a lot of welding and a lot of nooks and crannies. So we want to make sure that we get everything properly prepared before we apply the epoxy. And you can see in the firewall area and into the transmission tunnel and all this neat stuff. So quite a bit of sanding still to go, but once we have this prepared, then we'll apply the special 2-part black epoxy. So just a brief update. This is the 1981 Toyota Land Cruiser, the FJ40 custom build. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.